Should man get married? I like this guy's viewpoint. He had some good points. Listen to this with an open mind. If you want to get married, great, go with it. If you don't want to get married, great, go with that too. Listen to shit with an open mind. Listen to shit with an open mind. A lot of 21-year-old little hot young guy, little young people need to listen to this shit. This need like 1 million views.
And you may have to take on a role as a father too. So these are roles that you're going to have to learn and you're going to have to conform to some degree. Because as a husband, you're expected to behave in certain ways and provide certain amenities, almost like a hotel. Like when you go to an Airbnb, you expect there to be towels and sheets. Well, as a husband, you're expected to provide, financial support, emotional support, and a lot of other kinds of expectations. Like, for example, running errands, picking up things, doing, chores, and doing it without any pushback. You just have to suck it up and just do it because that's what she wants done. And that really wears on you too. Not having the ability to be your authentic self on a regular basis and just live your own life the way you would want to live it can be very limiting. It can make you feel like you're literally in prison.
Man, you don't discover this. Men, a lot of shitty men don't discover this until years down the line. You don't discover this until years down the line. And good marriages are like fucking unicorns. People can suffer in silence. Men and women, they both can suffer in silence. Black people, white people, people can suffer in silence. The woman sometimes will have sex to you till she gets you to marry and get it locked down, then she cut the sex off. Then you in marriage wondering like shit. You wonder why it's a secret world of prostitutes, hookers, sugar babies. A lot of their clients, 60% of their clients and men are married men. Married. But that's the secret world. That's what thousands of men ain't telling you. Of course they don't want that. They don't want to admit that. They don't want their wife to know.
Every woman that I've ever met has some vision for how her household is going to be, what her home is going to be like. They are nesters. Men, a house is a functional space. It's not necessarily a work of art. It's something that we use as necessary to accommodate our needs for comfort and food. Women see it as some kind of like a museum, you go to an art museum, and they want it to be representative of who they are. Like if you walk into a woman's house and it looks crappy, she takes it personally. It doesn't just have to look nice in terms of having nice furniture and nice things in it, but it's got to be clean and kept very, very orderly. And women take this stuff extremely personally. And if you can't conform to what her vision is of that house, well, your life is going to be miserable. Not that it isn't already, but you're going to experience a lot more discomfort associated.
That's a point too. You can't win every battle. Every relationship battle, whether it's romantic, whether it's coworkers, whether it's your boss, to me, I think you don't want to argue every point. Just go with it. Just go with a program. Just go with the shit. Okay? Just go with it, man. I mean, this is why when it comes to relationships, not just marriage relationships, you guys may not agree 100%, which is fine. You still can get along with somebody if you don't agree with them 100%. It may be business managers, people that you worked with for years in your office, at your job, in your professional life. You may not agree with them 100%. Y'all may agree 80%. Pick your battles. You can't argue about everything. And I'm gonna add to this thing about politics. That's why I'm not big into politics. I'm not big into religion. But y'all can do whatever you want with that. But that's going to cost you a lot of relationships.
With that. Men love financial independence. And when you're married, you lose a little bit of your financial independence. You're going to have to deal with her needs for access to your money. And that can be extremely problematic because
That right there was one of the most important things. You don't think about that. 22-year-old, 25-year-old, you looking at a young Taylor Swift right in front of you. You looking at that young Rihanna right in front of you. Man, he going. He going. He going. You ain't gonna be able to talk to this young guy that got, oh, this not my girl, coach. Not my girl. My girl ain't gonna, not my girl. Oh, not your girl. Right. Not your girl. Definitely your girl. Nigga, you ain't gonna realize that till down the line. That's the most important thing. Your finances as a man, as a person in general, particularly man, you need to control. For an example, I had a trainer a while ago. He had a sugar baby, but you would thought he was irresponsible because no. He started his sugar baby very unfrequently. Nigga had like over 100K in the bank saved up. 60-year-old man. But do you think because he's a sugar daddy to some girl that he met, to some young kids, you think that he's not smart? No, he actually is smart. All his kids was grown. He was not married. He just working. That's all he was doing. He was the leader of his finances. The leader of his finances. He lived like he was poor. Like most people don't do that. Most people don't do that. Just doing that when you got good money coming in, shit. But the wives sometimes want to have more kids, or want to get a bigger house, or talk you into getting a bigger house, talk you into having more kids. That's more money. That can easily suck up that 100 or 200K. Well, it really aspect of a lot of 200K men look poor in marriages because the kids, the mortgage. A lot of kids and a high mortgage can suck your income up, no problem.
if you've got goals to save money for retirement, or you have some vision for what you want to do with your money in the future, well, that may get pushed to the back burner while she's achieving whatever it is that she thinks she needs to do. And it could be anything from, decorating the house, which of course is a primary, having an extra car. It could be, additional babysitting services for children. It could be vacations that she wants to take because she wants to post something on Instagram. But you get the idea. Suddenly,
Dude, that vacation shit right now, that's a lot of women. A lot of women want to go on vacation. Spend money they don't got. I'm on the dating show right now. A lot of broke bitches going on vacation. Like, what? Bitch, please. Like, dude, vacation can cost so much money. That could way more money than you bringing over a sugar baby. Cost you about a good one, maybe something at $80, $50, $60, $100. Get you some young cakes. Get you something young, fit, jawline, collarbone. Okay.
your money is at risk. Now, I know there's a lot of you guys saying, well, you just set up your boundaries and you just say this and that and you push them around. Well, that just leads to more and more misery. It literally comes down to your choice of either staying in the marriage or getting divorced. And of course, if you get divorced, well, then now your assets and maybe even your children are at risk. So the deeper you get into this relationship and you go along with it, the more committed you are to it financially, emotionally, psychologically, etc., the harder it is to get out. The harder it is just to say, screw this, I'm done, I'm leaving, and go.
People don't realize that till they're in the marriages. This is why men sleep with hookers, side women, strippers, hoes, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call the men, whatever you want to call the side women. It's easier sometimes for some situations. It's easier to keep her and keep you a side woman on the side. See?
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of guys out there that are really regretting their decision to get married. One of the things that most men don't think they're going to have to face is emotional vulnerability. You think you've taken this woman on as a partner and she's on your team, she's on your side. And she is, so long as everything's going the way she wants it to go. When things stop going her way, you're going to find that she has the ability to use tools that you didn't even know existed to cause you pain and discomfort. And one of them is by attacking your emotions in ways that are, I don't know, they're diabolical. By withholding affection, by giving you the silent treatment, by
Every man, every black man, every white man, you know exactly what the fuck he's talking about. You know exactly what he's talking about. It comes in different ways. It comes in different ways for sure. It comes in different ways for sure. That's why as a married man, you better see sex to me, I think sex to me in a lot of marriages probably are not good. You only got one woman. And if she don't do it the way you want her to do it, or if she cut it off, you're fucked. You're fucked. The single life is way better. You got way more choices. You got way less headaches. But y'all niggas, y'all see when y'all in front of that young Taylor Swift, when y'all in front of that young Rihanna, you can't tell these young niggas nothing. She doing everything just the way you like it. Okay? Couple years down the line, shit totally changed. Okay? You can't tell a young motherfucker, you can't tell a young man that's tired to see that young Taylor right in front of that young Taylor Swift. Not my girl, coach. Not my girl. My girl ain't never do no shit like that. Ha! Shit. One attorney said your marriage doesn't start really till year 5. Damn. One attorney, actually, no, he said year 7. He said it really doesn't start to go downhill till year 7. That's what one divorce attorney said. To year 7. Shit, I'm gonna let it go right there. I ain't even gonna play all of his video. But he hit on good points. He hit on good points. See, you don't realize that shit till you get older, bro. You don't realize there ain't nothing wrong. And see, and then I'm gonna hit on some other points. Because he may not realize this. A lot of old motherfuckers want some young cakes. And if you an old motherfucker and you want some young cakes, hey, you might just go and get you a sugar babe. Go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead. Shit. I know I'm gonna be a sugar daddy to some young cakes as I get older. Y'all got me fucked up. See, men just don't want to fucking admit it. You gonna get old, gray, and know you want some young cakes. Know you want something young, fit, and shape. No, you want that. Why you just don't admit it? People don't admit that shit. They get old, catfishing motherfuckers online. They're fat as hell. They won't admit it. Shit, I'm gonna admit my shit, okay? I already know it, player. It's too many young, poor snow bunnies, black bunnies, don't even matter. Latino, it's too many young poor bitches. Shut up. It's too many young motherfuckers that's poor. Now, what he ain't saying, if he out here in this dating market, and if he got some money, what he not admitting, and if he got some money, he probably got young women. He probably got young women, bro. That's what he not admitting. That's what he not admitting. Fuck, the thing that went all the way out. Fuck, that's what fucking he not admitting. Stupid thing. That's what he not admitting that shit. He not admitting that shit. Because a lot of young, older men want young, fit, submissive, not old, stuck in their ways. Okay? Men just don't fucking admit it. Okay? Shit. Admit what you want. Okay? Shit. You can get it. These young women that got jawlines, skin, collarbone. Okay? Shit that you like. Fat in the right places. Shit, because a lot of women his age are old and stuck in their ways, bro. Are old and stuck in their motherfucking ways, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They're old and stuck in their ways. Let me fast forward it to about a few minutes left. Let's see what his ending comments is.
You know, the carpeting, she's changing the floor, she's nesting, and then she's kind of taking control of your house. And now she's giving you orders. Can you pick this up? Can you pick that up? Can you go here? Can you go there? And on one hand, you feel like you're just doing her a favor. You're just being cooperative. You're on the team. You're doing your team job. You know, you're a player. You're just doing what you do to make sure everything goes well. until it finally comes down to the point where it feels like you've got to accommodate almost every wish to keep this person happy and off your back and not nagging you and not giving you a hard time.
See, it depends on the man and depends on the woman. If this woman is the best looking woman that you ever pulled, and you know you don't pull women to this caliber, you may be a big simp, and it may last a long time. It just depends. Nobody talks about either. What do you look like? What do she look like? Is this the best looking woman that you ever pulled in your life? Okay, and you a big simp. You know you ain't gonna find nobody like this again. That's what nobody else says. Shit, nobody talks about that. Okay, I'm watching a dating show right now, and a big fat guy come on the show. Man, I knew he was gonna get his phone to pop. I don't know why they had fat niggas right next to in shape niggas. No, they can't be. They're not on the same page. And I was right. She popped his balloon. He was fat, hairy. Oh no, my bad. He's obese, hairy, 28, like a middle-aged fat guy already. Of course, his balloon got popped. See what I'm saying? You can't put in shape people next to obese people. They're not in the same category. I know nobody talks about that. They're not. Fuck. Women don't admit it, but a lot of women don't like obese guys, bro. Cross, if you're the sugar daddy, you gonna come over, blow my back out, pay my rent. Okay, I don't gotta deal with you full time. Y'all don't see you full time. You just come over. I'm just saying in the girl position. She suck you off, blow her back out, give her a few dollars, go on about your business. It's not an everyday occurrence, or definitely not an everyday occurrence. And then you're not an all day type deal. You going about your life, continue to go run your business, go do what you do. Shit. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about that. It's a secret world, man. Man, you got to understand something. Even if you're not in that world, it's people that's for that world, okay? Let's say you married, and then this guy also said in this video, he said, happily married people are unicorns. That's what this guy said. He said, happily married people are fucking unicorns. How old do you think this guy is? I want to say he's at least in his 50s. 50s to 60s, somewhere around there. Okay, but what does that mean when you've been around? You know other men. You got family members, neighbors, churches. You've been around. Jobs. You know people. You know a variety of different men. Shit. And like I said, what men don't want to admit, hey, you know what, I'm 60, but I don't want no old wrinkle bitch. I want me something with a collarbone, a cherry bottom. Why don't you come on over here, Papa gonna send you that cash app. Come on over, baby. I'm gonna send you that cash app right now.